Yeah, another day, another dollar. I would say another day, another gift. Spiritually. Ooh, hold on. I feel like, first off, I feel great. I feel full of energy. I gotta go to work later, but I'm training right now. And I was training earlier, right? And it was this nigga that was outside too. And he was with his girl or whatever. And I was here before they were. I was shooting around or whatnot. I was sitting down smoking. Then I went to go get some shots up. But he was here for only all of 10 minutes to shoot around and then leave. What's the point of you doing that if you're going to come to the court, shoot for like 10 minutes, have your girl sit there and watch you shoot around for 10 minutes and then leave? What's the point of that? Then I thought to myself, and I'm not trying to sound arrogant with this, but this is how it be like. I feel like bro was definitely intimidated because I was going to ask him to play one-on-one. But nigga, you see me with the shirt off, nigga, that motherfucker talking and shit. That nigga had no, you know what I'm saying? It's not like I'm trying to brag, but I mean, if you see me walking up in there looking like I'm a try hard, and then he's not really trying to try too hard, and then your girl watching, she not even watching you no more, bro. She watching me, and I could tell that nigga was fully depleted because he was still hunchback, and I'll be really hunchback when I'm depleted. But when I have energy, I have more of a straight posture. Um, so that and plus he was that nigga was ass. I mean, I'm sorry, I would have busted his ass. I'm sorry. Not shit, nigga. I'm gonna be humble when I want to be. I ain't gonna lie. I'll be humble when I want to be. I feel like that's something I gotta fix with retention as well too, with being more humble. Because sometimes I don't be giving a fuck. But you need that competitive spirit anyway in basketball. You need that competitive spirit. I feel like in life, you need that competitive spirit. With working, with sports, shit, anything you want to do in life, somebody else wants to do that shit too. And you would have to have a competitive nature for you to overlap that person, beat that person. Now, of course, we all have our passions and purpose. Sorry, we all have passions and purposes in life, but like if mine's in line with somebody else's, like I wanna hoop for a living. A lot of motherfuckers want to hoop for a living. Now, of course, the NBA was the only ticket 20 years ago, but YouTube's changed that now, right? And I would say overseas has kind of changed that too with the income they're making. But for the most part, YouTube has changed that to where you can make your own income off hooping. It would take you a bit, but I mean, at the end of the day, you still get it done. You can still get paid off this shit. You know what I'm saying? So why not try? And a lot of guys have already been doing that, and there's new guys, there's new fluctuation of guys uploading basketball content every other day, posting shit every other day on the YouTube. So now because they all see that other niggas are doing that, guys like Dante Frigger, Uncle School, Baller's Life, Next Chapter, all these motherfuckers have basically opened up new doors for a lot of guys, opened up new ideas. The Creator League on YouTube, I think it's called Creator League. It's a lot of different YouTube basketball players, man. It's been happening for the past 7 to 10 years now. Devin the Lab, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of guys out here now, and it just gives me more motivation to keep posting my shit. um, God damn, that's a big ass butterfly. But at the same time, I feel like everybody has their passion and purpose, but with retention, it brings it out. It makes you really focus on that shit and lock in. Um, but it makes you lock in for real. It's like you on an Adderall 24/7. I ain't gonna lie. Um, but I'm still in the beginning stages. I haven't hit 100 days. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give y'all an update when I hit 120 days or 100 days. I'll say 100 to 120 days. I'll give y'all an update on that shit and see what's going on, see what's popping. Because my longest streak, like I said before in prior videos, is 95 days in prior videos. So it's like I've never gotten to even experience 6 months. 6 months is about 185 or 180 days is like 6 months. You know what I'm saying? So I haven't even experienced that yet. I'm reading and watching guys that are 1 year in, 2 years in type shit. Like nigga, you 2 to 3 years in, and I'm looking at them as, you know, for inspiration and motivation to keep going on my journey. Because, like I said, I've relapsed before, you know, and now I'm like, I'm tired of doing that bullshit. And I know that this combined with other things that I'm doing, because this is not the end all be all. This is not, oh, if you do this, everything is done in life. No, nigga, no, that's what motherfuckers get the shit fucked up at. Is they think that if you just do this, hold out for 30 days, everything will come to you. No, it's not. It's not like that. It's still life, or everybody will be doing this shit. But it's the reason why it's the hardest thing ever, because it's the long term goals that you need to look at for retention, not short term, not 10 days, 20 days, 30 days. Nigga is nigga 500 days, 1,000 days, 3,000 days, nigga, years. You got to put years into this shit. That's the main thing I figured out when it was came to me and retaining my shit for just 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, nigga. I need a year or two in this shit to really be successful. You know what I'm saying? And to even master something like this, you need 12 years of brahmacharya. You need 12 years of that shit. But just for me to just master myself and just get my shit all the way together without trying to always ask for help or something like that for my family or whatnot, I know 1 or 2 years of this shit, there's no way I'm going to fall. There's no way I'm going to fall off. I fall forward. You see what I'm saying? You can try to have a goal in mind and you not get there, but you're falling forward in that within that goal. You see what I'm saying? So I feel like shit getting in my eye. I feel like that, like I said, combine retention for a year or two with all the good habits that you're trying to build up during that time. How can you really fail? You know, there's gonna be bad days, but the day to day is what you need to really be defeating anyway. Because from day to day is where you feel bad, good, happy, sad, all that. But then 2 years really shouldn't be shit. The older you get, you know 2 years don't feel that long. The older you get, but it's like the day to day is what's gonna kill you to make you feel like this is not worth it. Let me just relapse. Why am I listening to this nigga? He sounds stupid as hell. I'm just gonna relapse. That's what's gonna kill, because if you're doing these practices combined with retention day to day, you really can't fail, because every day is a better day on retention. Every day is a better day on retention. But you got to get through those first couple of days anyway, that first maybe 30 days to feel even how you want to feel. But that doesn't mean that the prior day was the only good or bad day. You're gonna have more of those days overlapping until you get to the point where it's just embedded into you. But like I said, I haven't gotten that far anymore. The furthest I've gotten is 95 days, and within those 95 days, I noticed that I had a lot of energy and I could hardly get sleep, and I kind of fucked up because I should have got more rest at the time, because I still wasn't fully energized. I still wasn't hitting way past like 120 days, some shit like that. But I was only getting 3 to 4 hours of sleep. You know what I'm saying? When I hit my 95-day streak, I should have at least been sleeping 6 to 5 hours. You know what I'm saying? But I was doing 3 to 4 hours of sleep. So I should have gotten more rest, and then I led into, you know, getting a relapse. I mean, relapsing anyway. Not saying that was the only reason. I believe it was. I did that, and I ate some bad food too, because I know food and retaining is a sine qua non. Sine qua non. Sorry, did I say that shit right? Sine qua non. Y'all let me know. But it's basically you're overlapping on blessings by eating healthy for your temple and retaining your seed, right? Even I have a bad habit of eating unhealthy. Like, I'm in that habit now because my side job, I work Marco's Pizza. So I eat a lot of pizza, but I'm trying to get off that now and get back on doing a fruit fast. I'll probably pick watermelon as my fruit, watermelon or apples and nah. If I'm doing one fruit, I'll just do watermelon. But if I'm doing multiple fruits, I'm doing like apples, blueberries. I'm gonna do a berry. I'm gonna do a berry and a melon. I'm gonna do watermelon, blueberries. I want to say cantaloupe, strawberries, and apples, something like that, with like lime. But I got to get back on juicing as well, or just eating whole fruits. It doesn't matter. But eating more fruits, nuts, veggies, beans, still rice, but not a lot of rice. Space out the rice content from day to day. But yeah, just getting better at my diet again, because I was doing better. My best streak I had was when I was on a good diet. When I hit my 95 days, I was eating fruits, veggies. I was damn near vegetarian when I hit 95 days. That streak, I was damn near vegetarian. I basically didn't eat any meat or cheese, but I ate everything else. So I still had carbs and meat, starch, shit like that. I just didn't eat any meat and no cheese, and no milk either. I had almond milk. That was my dairy. That was the only thing I had, and of course I still ate eggs too. So I still had dairy. I just didn't eat. I didn't have any type of cheese, milk, or meat. And I ate. The main thing I would eat would be fruit and nuts. Then I'll add in some veggies here and there for dinner. But no meat, no cheese, no milk. And I was feeling great when I did that. I was feeling great. But of course, yeah, relapsed. So, but now I went through these tricks to understand what's good for me and what's not good for me. So, I feel like time is going too long right here. I gotta render this shit. I'm gonna see you on the next video.